Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today's video is on a guy that made a TikTok video explaining how he was upset that people were being good at a video game. Yeah, you guys have probably already seen the clip. He's talking about a game, Fall Guys, if you guys haven't seen. But yeah, and he just starts going off talking about, oh, only has been out for a week or two and you're ruining the fun. You know, I'ma just let you guys see the clip. Here you go.
Alright guys, watch this. This is the reason why I stopped playing video games right here.
Okay.
People like this game has been out for like what, a week? Just 1 week, and people are this try hard at a party game. Like, bro, like come on, man. Like, why are you doing this to everybody else? People don't learn how to go pro in a game in 1 week, but yet you guys are out here like winning every single, like it just doesn't make sense, man. You lose the fun in the game once you turn everything so competitive. Like, sometimes people just want to hop on, have a good time with their friends, play around, but next thing they know, they see sweats like this guy, right? Like winning every single game he plays, and then the game just becomes unfun after like 5 days. That's why no one plays Fortnite anymore. People are starting to lose fun in Warzone. Like, it's
As you guys just seen, he was very upset that he could not win a game of Fall Guys, and people were quote unquote trying hard and trying to go pro in a game that is 1 to 2 weeks old. To that I say a couple things. Number one, shut up and get good at the game. Maybe you won't have a problem. Number two, put the game down and go pick up something like SpongeBob. That game just came out a little bit ago. He might want to set that to the easiest difficulty because it doesn't seem like he's able to, properly function. He might not be able to hold the controller right. So yeah, maybe just take a break from games. Maybe just stay on TikTok. Maybe that's where you need to reside. You know, maybe you just need to stay there for a little bit so you can comprehend how do you grip a controller. I'm surprised he can put on his socks, because Fall Guys, from what I've seen, is not a very hard game. There is, I think, the grab, the dive, and jump, and then there's left stick. I don't understand what's so hard about that. I don't see why he can't comprehend that. It's not that hard from what I've seen. And I've played a lot of video games, been playing for a while, long while, and I just don't understand what is so difficult about the game, or why he thinks that this is the sole reason why people quit playing video games. He said like, oh, they think they're gonna have a casual experience, and then this just happened. It's still a very casual experience. I don't understand what he's trying to get at. Maybe he just really is not that good at video games, like I said. Hit me up. I have it on PlayStation. I can maybe help you get a dub. Maybe then you'll understand how easy the game is. So just hit me up. You know, I'll leave my Instagram in the description in case you want that invite. I got you. Yeah, and if not, just stop playing video games, dude. It's not worth it. But YouTuber Birdman goes over a great point that I will never reiterate. What's the point of playing a video game if you're just gonna get shit on? Which is what I totally agree with. Why would you spend your time in a game if you're not going to try to succeed or get good at it? Unless it's something like Mario Party, or like fucking Pokemon, or, you know, like Sims or something like that. Like, I don't understand why play the game if you're not gonna try. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, you've sunk in so much time into a game and you're still trying to play casually. Like I said, unless it's like Sims or something, like Sims, like I said, Pokemon, something like that, you know, why? I just don't understand. Like, unless it's one of those simple games where you literally just go in and do whatever you want, have fun, why play the game if you're not gonna take it seriously? Like, at that point, you're just kind of ruining it for everybody else. Like, take a Overwatch, for example, even though it's dead. Why play the game casually if you know that there's people that take that game very seriously? You're just ruining the fun for everybody else. That's when you're ruining the fun, when you're trying to play a competitive game casually. even something like Overwatch, it's one of those games where you know that the game was built to be competitive, so why not just stay away from the game? I'm not saying that you can't play it, but it's just like, if you're gonna play the game, you have to go in with a certain mindset, like, oh, I'm gonna try at least a little bit. Like, I don't understand why play a game if you're not gonna try, because if you're not gonna try, then you're just costing your teammates the game, and at that point, it's no one's having fun. You're getting shit on. Your teammates are getting shit on. The only person's having fun is the people that are shitting on you. So why even play the game if you're not gonna try? It just doesn't make sense. So I just don't understand what he was trying to get out of that. I really just don't. It really does not make sense to me. Why play a game if you're just gonna get shit on? You're wasting your time. Like I said, unless it's something like Sims, a casual game, you know, Animal Crossing, Pokemon, stuff like that. I can understand at that point where, you know, it's a sit down, casual, pick up and play type of game, but something like, take CSGO for example. That game was built from the ground up to be competitive. It is a very hard game from what I've heard and seen, and it was just built like that. It was built with having competitive in mind. So why even go into that game like, oh, I'm just gonna go play a game of CS real quick and just have a little bit of fun? No, there's no fun in CSGO. No, you're going to get shit on. And then at that point, you're getting voted kicked. The same thing with, I'm gonna use these as another example. A game that was literally built from the ground up to be competitive. You can't play that game casually. And even then, something like Fall Guys, which is, I'd say, pretty fucking casual, it's like not a hard game in the slightest. So the fact that you can't even like win at that, or you're calling other people tryhards, it just shows that you're either not good or you're not trying, or something's wrong. So why don't you just invest a little bit more time before you try to call the game trash, or you try to call the players sweats or tryhards, when in reality all you did was fall through all 7 levels and then die in the start? I don't get it. You can't try to say this is why you quit playing games. Well, you could, you'd just be wrong, like, in every way. And then he, like I said, he goes to talk about and say that this is why people stop playing games. And it really isn't. Like, that's far from anyone's reasoning of stop playing a game. I would say the most common reasons are probably burnout, or like dev changes that just don't make sense to certain players. Like me, I stopped playing Fortnite because they just started adding in a bunch of goofy stuff and it just got boring. Trying to compete, I'm not good at Fortnite, and I probably never will be. I don't care though. I just stopped playing the game. It's just not for me. Trying to build, and nah, it's just not for me. So I quit the game. It wasn't because people were better. Whoa, that factored into it, but I could easily just put in the time and effort to get better at building. I just didn't want to do that. I'd rather just point and click, and just kill people. I don't understand. Even if the game you want to play it casually, you have to put in time, you have to put in effort, you have to put in work, you have to practice a lot, play a lot, you know, all that type of stuff. But even then, something like Fall Guys, you can't be a tryhard at Fall Guys. I'm gonna say that now. You just can't. You can't be a tryhard at Fall Guys. That's like being a tryhard at Mario Party, because that's all it is. It's just a all-around console Mario Party. That's all it is. You can't try hard at a family party game. That doesn't make sense at all. You can be good, I guess. I mean, it's not that hard to be good. Like, the skill cap for that game is not that high. By not that high, I mean not high at all. Just jump. That's the entire game. They made it as simple as humanly possible for you to just pick up the game and play. It is not that hard. I guarantee I can get on my PS4 right now and go get a dub if I really wanted to. It's not that hard. It is a very, very easy game from what I've seen. Again, I've never played it yet, but I can just tell that it is an easy game. It's a nice, normal, chill bag, you know, relax, have fun type of game. And this dude complaining and getting tons of support from it is the reason why we all have standard skill-based, team-based matchmaking in our games. It's because of people like this dude right here that ruin it for all the normal people that have functioning brains and a decently high IQ to press a couple buttons. These are the people that make the developers put in team-based team-based matchmaking, and then I get these fucking losers on my team. These are the people that were seriously, like, really do mess up the game because they're just so incapable of playing the video game that the devs are like, okay, we're losing players because this game is apparently too hard, so let's just throw in skill-based matchmaking. And then they put in a bunch of cosmetics so all the really dirt players that get on their game to play can spend some extra money because they know they're about to get carried by people like me or just decent people in general because they just have it handed easy to them because God forbid that they're actually bad at the video game. As you guys can tell, I'm very upset about this, but that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for your time. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, and if you disliked the video, dislike. Any criticism is constructive criticism. See you guys. I just wanted to say sorry if you're watching this video when it came out. It took a lot longer than I thought it would to edit it and put it together and stuff. And I had to keep going back and editing it, and I do apologize. But thank you for your time.